In just a year and a half, 4 high-profile Minnehaha County cases have ended with the suspect being acquitted of the most serious crimes.
This month, a jury found Asher Parks not guilty of murdering 19-year-old Dylan Montalou Trevino in 2021. In February, Ryan Adland was acquitted of murder and manslaughter in the shooting of Clay Stubbs in 2020. Last October, Marcus Anderson was acquitted of manslaughter in the 2020 death of Jarrell King.
And in March of 2022, John Rivera was acquitted of attempted murder. In our top story tonight, Kettle AM's Tom Hansen speaks with the state's top law enforcement official and a defense attorney about not guilty verdicts and how a new South Dakota law is having an impact on murder trials.
There is no doubt when it comes to murder cases like the 2021 killing of 19-year-old Dylan Montalou Trevino that the stakes are high. There is intense pressure on both the defense and prosecution because the victim's family is traumatized by their loved one's death, and the murder charge could lead to the death of yet another person. Rowley Hansman is a criminal defense lawyer in Sioux Falls. She believes the recent acquittals boil down to the juries.
To have any idea why we've seen a few what would seem extra acquittals lately, no. It just comes down to the evidence that was put before the jury, the deliberations, and the decision of those 12 individuals.
Attorney General Marty Jackley agrees. As a longtime prosecutor, he says every case is unique.
Overall, it's just a case-by-case circumstance, and every once in a while, you just have a string of certain cases that perhaps they needed to be brought, they need to be put in front of a jury, which is what our system is, and then the jury speaks, and we respect that.
A rise in self-defense claims could be on the horizon in South Dakota thanks to the legislature. South Dakota's 2-year-old Stand Your Ground law removes the traditional duty to retreat before using deadly force in self-defense.
You're going to hear a lot more about it. There's a lot more that has to be done by both the defense attorneys if they're raising self-defense, or their client rather is raising self-defense as an actual defense, and then the state having to handle a self-defense, affirmative defense in the courtroom.
Both doubt the Stand Your Ground law will result in any significant rise in acquittals, but it will change how prosecutors and defense attorneys approach their cases in the future. Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
South Dakota's Stand Your Ground law took effect July 1st of 2021.